What's up, Aries? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your messages for the week ahead, starting January 27th, 2024. Aries, I hope all is well. First and foremost, welcome any new subscribers. I appreciate you. And of course, I appreciate all the Aries who have followed me on my other channel. Okay, so yes, this week, Aries, I'm going to be using the Good Tarot. If anyone was interested, no, but I would leave it in the description box anyway. Not reading any reversals here, but also too, I'm going to be throwing an Oracle card message for you from the Citadel Oracle deck. Reading the energies directly from the book. It's a new deck that I received, and I wanted to use it because, you know, the cards, number one, are very beautiful, and then they have some powerful messages to go along with it. So we'll do that at the end of your messages, still clarifying any cards that may come up here negative for you, right? So we're just going to cleanse the energies from Dawn Pisces messages, Aries, and we'll begin your messages. So what are messages for Aries this week, please? What are the energies for Aries? All right, so I got to make a couple adjustments here before we start. Number one, and I'll explain later in a minute. All right, so I have to turn down one light because the lighting is so, it glares the card. So I want to make sure that you guys are able to see the cards here. So if it's a little dark over here in this area, I do apologize. Hopefully, you know, it's not going to be too bad. So, but we're going to cut this deck for you, Aries, and then we're going to begin your messages. All right. So what are the messages here for Aries this week? Aries, we're going to start off with the very first card for you, and we have the Messenger of Earth. Okay, so this would be the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, the pages always start new things, so it could be for any Aries out there who may start a new job, could be offered a new contract, could be anything regarding a birth of a business idea. Also, too, could definitely be a message. I like that, messenger, because it could be an actual person coming through to deliver a message to you, Aries, and it may be involving money, maybe the you know, this person comes through, you know, via a phone call, or it could be face to face, and they just so happen to, you know, give you some good news, and it could be related to those things that I had just mentioned. Either you're getting a promotion, you're getting a job offer, or it could be anything involving a contract or you know, startup of a business, right? Also, the Page of Pentacles, or the Messenger of Earth, could just represent, like, you know, as I said before, the pages start things off. It could be that your money is about to begin to improve, stabilize, okay? Could be a message there. Up next here for you, Aries, we have the, look at that. See, there we go. The Queen of Pentacles is next, the Queen of Earth. So to tag that Messenger of Earth, this is the promotion, this is the pay raise. Of course, this is the boss in the workplace environment, it's the creditors, business startup. Oh, definitely. Oh my gosh. Okay, so money is definitely looking good. Some of you just may, during this week, have a focus on your money in particular. Now, that could be involving any other area that's going on for you. It could be such as, you know, like investments, or it could be anything related to savings, resources. Money looks good here for you, Aries. This could be, again, how the energy of others see you in terms of your dependability, your reliability, your encouragement, always willing to help out, lend a hand. Okay, so that's the Queen of Earth. Following that, we have the transformation. Now, in this instance, this would be the Death card. Okay, funny. Death card, transformation. So something needs to come to an end, Aries. Something is going to replace that. So, you know, the Death card never physically denotes death. I always tell you guys, it's always involving some sort of major life transformation. But the most simplest thing that could be drawn out of the energy of the Death card could be just you getting rid of some sort of clutter that has built up along the way, along the years, and that could be involving your home, your office space, whatever. Okay, something needs to go. Something has to go. Only you would know those things, Aries. But I'm going to throw a clarifier on this transformation card to see if we can get a more in-depth, you know, answer. Okay, what is the Why is the death card here showing up in Aries spread? Give us more information. What needs to come to an end? Why is the death card here for Aries? And again, I never regard the death card as anything negative, but you know, sometimes, you know, when you clarify that though, it just may give you specifically if something that you can't identify on your own. Okay, so possibly Aries, temptation. Okay, wow, wow. Okay, so you know temptation is the devil. Okay, temptation is the devil. Again, if you see the shadowy side here from the cards, it's because I turned that light off. But I wanted to make sure that you see these cards. These cards are very beautiful. So the temptation card, meaning the devil, and of course I'm not going to be using the energy outside of what I'm clarifying. And I have asked specifically, why is this death card here? So what needs to come to an end possibly for some of my Rams out there is negative thoughts, obsession. It could be gambling, it could be drinking, could be smoking, it could be anything engaged in, you know, always talking about FWBs, having to put your energy out there in terms of hookup or meeting someone for sex, even though it's great at that time. You know, but it's still something that is unhealthy. It could be Aries, you having to put an end to any toxic relationships that you may have gotten yourself involved in. It's the start of the new year. You might want to do a restart or a refresh on any types of relationships that have not served you, or not only served you, but there for you for your highest good. Again, when it comes to any types of personal bad habits, what is it that you need to rid yourself of? Okay, that's probably why the death card is here, and the clarifier is the devil, to get rid of that, to snap the chains and the bonds of whatever is, the energy of the devil could be casting out there to you. Okay, very interesting. And I like the fact that the devil showed up here, because that could be a strong indication for some Rams to really think about and consider what is not or no longer serving their highest good. Okay, following the major arcana, the devil here, we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Eight of Water. In this instance here is usually when it shows up here in your spread, I always talk about, well, you may have dealt with some sort of drama or emotions in the recent past, and you not want to, deal with it this week. So this is going to be a no drama week for many of the Rams that I'm reading for, and the ship out here is what you're looking forward to. So some of it may be for Aries in terms of traveling, but I think it's just more so just having to look forward in a positive sense and move away from anything that was drama filled. All right. Now, the Eight of Cups is one of those cards here that I think I may have clarified it in the last set of videos that I have done, but I won't clarify it this time, because that's not really, I don't think it's going to be really helpful, especially if you got both the powerful major transformation card as well as the devil. So that could be just grouped up in here with the Eight of Cups in terms of what you're trying to defeat and what you're trying to walk away from. Following the Eight of Cups here for you, Aries, now we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, the money looking real good. Now, I seem that I happen to see the treasure chest down here. So when we talk about gambling habits, that could be why the death card here, and the devil is clarifying that. Maybe somebody is, a heavy gambler. Okay, and that's what needs to come to an end, or the end of having to deal with financial struggling. All right, I wanted to include those additional messages, but here, the Ace of Pentacles is definitely the card of abundance here. I like that page of Messenger of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles could be still a job offer, contract offer, not necessarily a birth of a business. The page or the messenger is straightforward with that energy here. This is unlimited investment, savings, what your potential is, okay? Unlimited potential when it comes to your money. Beginning stages, again, of your money vastly improving or, stabilizing, getting better for the very first time. All right, so up next here for you, Aries, on top of that Ace of Pentacles, we have the Two of Fire, Two of Wands. is simply my timing card, what you're waiting for, who you're waiting for, and I always put 2 days or 2 week period of time. But of course, if we get any of the movement cards here, it will propel the energy of this Two of Wands, and whatever it is, whoever it is that you're waiting for, Aries, will come much sooner. Otherwise, it's, for some rams here, you could be just gathering information, ideas to move in a different direction in terms of a project. Slow and stagnating energy, I always assign to this energy. So you could be waiting for a phone call, waiting for some mail or a package to arrive, waiting to jumpstart a project, but you don't have all the materials. So yeah, that's what I see here. Just, things are slow moving and stagnant. That could include a relationship for some of you. Then we have the Ten of Fire. So the Ten of Fire here is one of my busy bees here. So some of you are going to be, extremely busy this week. I always assign energy here with the Ten of Wands as a busy bee. So it could be that you're doing things for yourself, Aries. It could be work-related matters, doing things for your family, romantic partners, or friends. The Ten of Fire comes in here to give you the energy to complete whatever it is that's on your schedule this week or not on your schedule, okay? Following the 10 of Fire, now we have the 5 of Fire, projection of energy that may come onto you, usually assigned by others because it's what's going on with them. It has nothing to do with you. They're just trying to draw your energy into them. If you ignore this energy, if it does approach you, then, it'll go away just as quickly as it's, started. But usually, you don't want to engage yourself in petty fights or arguments with anyone. I will throw a clarifier on this 5 of Wands for you. For others, if it's not having to deal with any types of engagements, petty fights or arguments with anyone, and that includes the workplace environment, then it could be that you just go through the week feeling somewhat restless, Aries, and, that energy shall too pass, all right? So, but let's throw a clarifier on this energy. Why is that 5 of Wands here for Aries? And if you see over here, the card is lit up by the light, that's the light on the right. So I had to turn the one down here on the left until I figure out how to balance the lighting here. But I wanted to make sure that you guys are clearly seeing these cards here. So why is the 5 of Wands here for Aries? Well, the 5 of Wands here for you, Aries, may be involving the 6 of Pentacles, okay? So what I say about the 6 of Pentacles could be not having to engage in any types of arguments with co-workers. It could be bosses, supervisors, or whatever. And even though this is a very positive card here, I don't extend the energies out to include in your other messages here. We're just trying to clarify the reason why the 5 of Wands is here. And that could be a direct energy involving Aries having to deal with people in the workplace environment, or having to, there could be something unsettling though when it comes to your money. Even though you have powerful positive cards here regarding your money, there might have been something that was a little bit disturbing. Now that could have been like, lending someone some money, and maybe this, the reason why there could be some initiation of some sort of fights or arguments taking place. Okay, but I do feel like for some of you, it could be directly involving petty fights and arguments involving the workplace environment. Okay, so that's what I'm clarifying here. Following the 6 of Pentacles here for you, Aries, let's move on. Now you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a major arcana that is all about spiritual energy and protection this week. Teaching and learning. Of course, there could be with, the money card showing up here on your spread. Training, on-the-job training. That could be someone who got promoted to another position. Pay attention to any spiritual epiphanies, enlightenment, repetitive angelic numbers. Those are very important. Okay. That is the major arcana, the Hierophant. And of course, someone can always be getting married when the Hierophant is present in your spread. Following the Hierophant here for you, Aries, now we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the movement card that's going to propel the energy of the Two of Wands. Remember I said that if you receive any of the movement cards here, it's going to boost the energy of that Two of Wands. So whoever it is or whatever it is that you've been waiting for, Aries, now may come much sooner or faster. Victory and success can be attached to the Six of Wands. Also, traveling. If you are traveling this week, you're going to be safe to and from. The other positive aspect of the Six of Wands could be that you're moving towards something greater or positive, or it's about to move towards you. All right, so that is the Six of Wands. Let me move these cards up here because I want to make sure that you have them in view. All right. All right, so the last card I have for you, Aries, in this spread is the Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords is, Eight of Air, and that is, having to deal with some sort of level of stress, nervousness, tension, anxiety, sleepless night. Could be anything involving, some rams thinking or just overthinking, basically. So, but there's two sides, or, at least a tricky side to the Eight of Swords. And if you are dealing with the Eight of Swords energy at all this week, Aries, always tell you guys to deal with it, confront those conflicts and those, whether it's internal, external, and rid yourself of it, because you don't want to not do anything and let this energy lingers, because it then leads into something worse, which could be the Nine of Swords, and you don't want that. Or it could be that you're feeling pulled in so many different directions when it comes to having to make a choice or a decision regarding a situation, matter, or it could be an actual person. So yeah, if you're dealing with it, or this, Eight of Swords expresses itself, of course, combat those energies, those conflicts. And then also, oftentimes reads the Eight of Swords could be a break in communication with family members, friends, romantic partners. Throw in their coworkers, so whatever it is, and be mindful of not allowing you to build up unnecessary mental energy regarding something specific, regarding someone specific. Could be an event as well that has yet to even come to pass. And even if that energy does come to pass, it's not going to turn out the way that you're, could be compiling it up in your mind. All right. So don't do yourself a disservice in terms of thinking about something that has yet to come. All right. So that's what I have for you this week here, Aries, and just me interpreting these messages here for you. So let's throw a Citadel Oracle message for you. Octagon shape, very beautiful cards. And the message is just going to complement your messages that I've already expressed for you. So what is the Citadel Oracle message for Aries this week? All right, what is the message for Aries? And that message would be Aries, the assassin. Okay, Aries, you are the assassin. There are words written at the bottom of these cards here, and it says ruthlessness and conviction. But let's get a deeper meaning. The symbols here, you can see the little gold symbol. That is very helpful when it comes to getting the message directly from this book, because I'll know exactly where to go in terms of the message. All right, so here we go. The message here for you could mean it's time for you, Aries, to learn the same lesson. You are facing a difficult decision, and it feels like there's no right answer. But your instinct is telling you what you must do, even if you don't want to do it. So instead of dragging your feet, get it over with quickly. There's relief to be found on the other side of the fallout. That is your message from the Citadel Oracle. All right, Aries, so again, this is me interpreting these messages here for you. Only take what's going to work for you. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Appreciate you guys, new subscribers especially, and old followers and fans and subscribers. Definitely appreciate you. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.